Hi, welcome to Essex Bricks. My name is Chris. This is our little Lego channel. This video all about Lego rumours, sets that are coming, what's happening in the future. If you don't want to know anything like this, thank you very much for watching this intro. If you do want to hit that like button before you disappear, though, be much appreciated. For everybody else, we're going to shoot on with the rest of these rumours. Remember, these are just rumours, so these haven't been clarified 100%. Usually with these, they are pretty much on the button. The only thing is there'll be slight differences along the way. But enough waffling. Let's crack on. So we're going to start off with some Star Trek news just for people watching now. Sorry, forgot to add this at the start. We've got some Star Trek news, some Marvel news, some building news, X-Files, Disney, and we're going to finish with Star Wars news. So if you want to stay around, we're going to get through all these really quickly. So first up, Star Trek. We know that we're getting a design of the bridge of the original one, NCC 1701. This is going to have 1,701 pieces. Releasing September, this will have Captain Kirk, Spock, Uhura, Sulu, McCoy, Chekhov, Scotty, Christine Chapel, sorry. And some of the accessories will include 4 Tribleys, Spock's harp, 2 Vulcan Learpres, a Trident scanner, and more. Don't know what the more is. The set includes the bridge and the transporter room. So it isn't what we thought it was before. We thought it was just going to be one whole set of the bridge. It looks like now we're getting a transporter room as well. The screen shows the Klingon warrior. The captain's chair can be rocked to simulate turbulences, and a dial can be turned to simulate beaming. Finally, the turbo lift doors open by pushing a lever. The diorama is 57 centimeters wide. So this is going to be quite a big diorama. So instead of it being what we thought it would be, an all-encompassing bridge, it looks like it's going to be set in 2 bits with the turbo lift door probably separating the 2 up. Sounds a really good set. Looking forward to this one. Next up, we've got news now. We've held it back on doing this kind of news on Marvel's Avengers. Sorry, let's start this again. Marvel's Avengers Doomsday. Because some of the news coming through has been mix and match. I think this one is probably more on the button because it matches up with the images we've seen from like the posters and that anyway. So there's no real spoilers to the movie in any of these. Sorry, I forgot to mention the first one. That information from Star Trek was given to us by Max Bertidi. I hope I didn't ruin that one. This is all from Unibricks. We set 76352, the new Avengers Tower. The figures will include Doctor Doom, a flame on Human Torch, Sentry, Red Guardian, Bucky, and Yelena. So this would all mix in with the thing that we're going with the new Avengers with the Z at the end, including the Human Torch as well. Doctor Doom, we've always seen what the minifigure looks like. If you want to really see him, go to the Lego website, click on the Christmas advent calendar, you will find him there. 954 pieces, $109.99. You're probably looking at this being about 89, 90 pounds, I think. This, to me, that size, that price, it looks like it's going to be the MIDI modular scale, which we've seen a lot of lately, especially with the Spider-Man sets. We've had, if you remember, we had the Oscorp Tower as well. So this will probably be on that kind of scale. And it wouldn't be a Marvel set without another Avengers Quinjet. I moaned about the last one. We're getting another one again. This one will have Doctor Doom, Sam Wilson's Captain America, The Thing being shirtless, and Cyclops. 433 pieces, $60 or $59.99. Probably looking at the same EU price, probably about £40 UK. Looking at the piece count and stuff like that, I think you can guess that this is going to be on the same kind of scale to the modular building as well. It won't be massive. I am guessing this one is going to be for the minifig collectors only, especially something like The Thing, because that's going to probably be, I'm guessing, like a Hulk fig. What do you think, though? Let us know in the comments down below. So for the next image, just want to pre-warn you now, this may have spoilers for Avengers Doomsday. If you don't want to see these spoilers, we will have timestamps down below. Just skip the next one. So for anyone still here, this is going to be the Sentinel battle 76348. It includes a brick-built Sentinel with display base. The display base features a damaged Sentinel head and the X-Mansion sign. Looks like all these sets are going to include Doctor Doom. For Mystique, Mr. Fantastic, Magneto, and Nightcrawler are all included in this. 846 pieces. Releases in October. I think this could be a really, really cool looking set. If it's anything like the comic, and I know I'm wishing a lot here, if it's anything like the comic, this scene could be amazing. Fingers crossed on this one. This could be next level. But we've had our hearts broken before and this kind of thing. I'm a Marvel fanboy, so I've been reading the comics since I was a kid. And this is the kind of thing that you think, please don't mess this one up. Okay, for those people who wanted to miss all the Marvel stuff, welcome back. This is one of the sets coming out. We haven't really got a date for this one. Tower Bridge. So I'm guessing this could possibly be either an August release. Well, yeah, with it being on the shelves, I think we're looking at a mid-August release here. This is Tower Bridge. It's got 3,745 pieces, so it's not small by the slightest. 2000, set 21067. This image is from Jay Berg, so thank you very much to Jay Berg as well. And as you can see, it is a pretty impressive set. I like the look of this set. It's a vast improvement on the last Tower Bridge, which I'm not being funny, was quite a good set anyway. But this looks really, really cool. I like the details here as well. I've got to say, I won't be buying it first day. We're doing a video on first day buys, hit that subscribe button if you want to watch that one. But I will be getting this set when I don't know. Looking at the price, I'm guessing that's in dollars. So $299. You're probably looking at around the same in euros, probably 270, 265 pounds, give or take. So it's not going to be a cheap set, but for the piece count and everything else, I think this will look really, really cool. Next up, we've got some images from the new Donkey Kong game build coming along. This is from Guppy Tech. So thank you very much for Guppy Tech for putting this on Reddit. 1,367 pieces, set 72051. Looks really cool. I like this. It just looks really, really cool and dynamic. I do like the look of this build. But we have more images as well. So if we go to this one here, still the same bit, but we can see the back of the box. So you can see the actual barrels do roll around. You got 14 of the normal, 6 of the special barrels. Controls actually work as well. So it looks like you can actually control this actually going around. So this again could be another really, really cool looking set. Looks like it's 27 centimeters wide, possibly 31 centimeters tall. So it's not, I can't read that properly, but however you look at it, it's not going to be a small set. This could be really, really good. Then we've got some images from the new X-Files set. We've got no one really to thank for this one. So whoever did put this up on Reddit, thank you very much. This is from the new X-Files set, which is coming later in the year. As you can see, it separates into 3 or 4 different layers with the spaceship at the top. And then we've got the minifigures here. We've got Mulder and Scully. We've got the Smoking Man, got an alien, couple of bosses. Not so sure about this one. I'm going to have to wait to see a proper, bigger image of this. I like the X-Files. And this is a Lego Ideas set as well. I'll hold fire on this, but what do you think so far? Let us know in the comments down below. So we're getting more F1 cars in the Speed Champions range, releasing in January 2027. This is from Unibricks. They've sold really well, haven't they, the Speed Champion sets? So why wouldn't they update it for another year? It's a no-brainer for them, isn't it? Also on the way, set 11280, yellow Lamborghini, even yellow Lamborghini Revoluto? Yeah. 29.99 US dollars. I'm guessing this is going to be another Speed Champions build as well. Really cool to see how this one looks. Looking forward to that one. More information from Unibricks. Set 43324, Lady and the Tramp set 79.99. Releases in January 2027. I'm guessing for like they've he's or she's put on the image at the back, it's going to be the spaghetti scene. Could look quite cool, this one, but it could also look quite bad. I'm going to hold fire on that one. We're also getting a Elsa set. This is set 43315. Elsa and the Nox Adventure, $19.99. So you probably look at about £17. Releasing January 2027. Cats and Dogs Magical Castle, $39.99. Releases 2027. I know nothing about this. Anyone who knows anything about it, let us know in the comments below. Is it something you're looking forward to? More importantly, what is it? And then we've got Ariel's Magical Underwater Palace, $29.99. Releases January 27. Not so sure. I think Ariel and all that lot might have just gone now. So I don't think this could be a big seller at all. Jasmine's Mini Palace, $19.99. Releasing January 27. 43311 set. I think we're getting a gist now that most of the Disney princesses are getting like a mini set. So maybe they're all connected somehow. And to carry on that theme, Aurora's Mini Castle, 1999, releases January 27. Like I say, it looks like all the Disney princesses are getting their own like mini set. Expect like the mini figure of each of the princesses as well. Twirling Olaf and Brunei, set 43309. That'll be a $10 set. Twirling Elsa and Snowgy, 9.99 as well. And that is all the sets so far that they've got linked on there. Don't be surprised if there's more if there's more Disney princess sets rumored to come between now and January 2027. Last but not least, we've got Star Wars news. This is from BrickTap, so thank you very much for BrickTap even for sticking these on. Every Lego Star Wars display set in 2027 will include a printed 7x8 tile depicting a movie poster in Lego style. Known locations is a movie theatre, the UCS TIE Fighter, Star Wars movie theatre, Darth Vader art, George Lucas tribute, and the concept art Stormtrooper helmet. And that is related to each of the episodes. But there's more. There's a George Lucas tribute as we are coming up to the 50th anniversary for Star Wars. It's going to be set 75468, April the 1st release. Black base diorama showing the filming of A New Hope in Tunisia. It includes a land speeder with mirrors underneath because that's how they showed it as hovering. They used mirrors all underneath the land speeder. A moisture evaporator, as well as a camera build and director's chair. Minifigs will, of course, include George Lucas, a cameraman, a boom mic operator, Luke, Obi-Wan, R2-D2, and C-3PO. Includes, like we say, the 6x8 episode 6 poster. Then we've got this one here, set 75469, a Star Wars movie theatre. This one could be an epic set. It's April the 1st, large Chinese theatre inspired by build with a sidewalk, ticket counter, and line of people outside. Not a modular building, no. It's not on a base plate, but it will be easily modified. Includes an interior and a large episode 1 and 4 posters out front that can be swapped with the posters from other sets. Minifigs are said to be 2 theatre workers, cosplay C-3PO, Stormtrooper, and Jedi. Then we come up to some poster news. 75467 is a Star Wars poster, April the 1st release. Very large art set for this famous poster from A New Hope. Includes 6x8 poster tile. This, I think, will be on the bucket list for nearly every Lego Star Wars fan, especially the ones who have been around since 77. Now, there's various Star Wars posters from the original. Have I got one on my wall? Yes, I have, but it's way over there, so I won't grab it. This is the iconic one. Is this the one they're going to go with? Possibly. I'm hoping it's this one and not some of the others. This could look really, really cool. Anyone who's seen some of the latest Lego art stuff, it is really good. It's this kind of detail though, with the X-wings and stuff like that going to the Death Star. That's very minute detail on the poster. Can they pull it off on Lego art? Be interesting to see. Then we've got set 75494 Stormtrooper helmet concept art. So this was the concept of the original Stormtrooper helmets on the original design before Luke Skywalker called Skywalker. January the 1st release, part of the helmet collection includes 6x8 tile Rogue One poster. And then May the 1st, we've got a UCS Tie Advanced coming out. Includes Darth Vader minifig and a 6x8 tile episode 2 poster. And last but no means least, we have some news on the Executor. The set 75457 UCS Executor Superstar Destroyer will be $649.99 in UK money. So you're probably looking, I'm guessing, just shy of $800. October release, 6,130 pieces, will not be small. Yeah, they're saying the same, between $700 and $800. I didn't actually see that. This set could be awesome, or it could be rubbish. I'm just throwing it out there. The Death Star wasn't the greatest set, was it? Star Wars, Lego Star Wars need to pull this one out of the bag. I think going into the 50th anniversary, they need to make this a really cool set. Do I think they'll do it? It's a lot of pieces. It's going to have to be a really, really massive set, though, for an Executor. Fingers crossed. And that, my friends, is that. Just going to look at my notes very quickly. Just another big thank you for Max Botedy, or Max Petit, Unibricks, Jberg, Gupty Tech, Unibricks again, and BrickTap for all that information that is out on Reddit. If you want to see a bit more, go on to Reddit. You'll be able to find it. So what do you think of all that, though? I'll be honest, my little take on it is, talking about the Star Wars ones, the movie posters are going to be seen as collector's items, and putting them in specific sets, it's a little bit naughty because I don't collect the Star Wars helmets. But if they're sticking one of the movie posters in a Star Wars helmet, I'm going to have to get the Star Wars helmet to complete the collection of the posters. So for me, I think it's a little bit naughty, but I can see why they're doing it 50th anniversary, make everyone into it. Don't know. There are some sets that I really want to look, going back on the other ones. The Donkey Kong set, I really, really like. The Tower Bridge looks amazing. It'll be really cool because that's got to come out officially in the next few, like next week probably. So I'll be looking forward to doing a preview on that. Apart from that, I'm pretty sure, like the Star Trek set, I'm really looking forward to. The Marvel ones, they're MIDI builds, so I'm not 100% certain that I'm in for it. And like I say, I can see a lot of people buying them just for the minifigures, but we'll see. We'll get there eventually together, and we'll see what happens. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Is there any of the ones there that you're really looking forward to? Are you thinking the same with the movie posters, though, with the Star Wars? That it's a little bit not. I don't want to say a con because I don't think it's a con, but they're just trying to lead you into buying other sets that you don't want, just so you can collect the little movie posters. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Anyway, I got to shoot off because half day at school today, so I got to pick them up early, and then we're back here. There's another video coming out later today. If you want to see that, please hit the like here, hit the subscribe button. We will be back later in the week. Whatever you're doing, have a great time. And if you're watching the World Cup final, good luck to Spain. That's all I can say. Anyway, take care, look after yourselves, and we'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.